What's up, Grumpies? This your commish, the bathroom bandit. Got my little Bahamian pride headband going on, you know what I'm saying? In case y'all didn't know what the hell this was. Black, gold, and blue. That's the Bahamian colors. Um, so hey, I'm here to do the week 6 recap. Week 6 recap. And I'm coming here with lighter spirits this week because I finally got a damn break. It's the first time I got a break in a couple of weeks, man, and it feels good. This week was a close one. I came into the matchup on Monday night thinking I had it in the bag easily, and one big play from Christian Kirk, and man, I was on pins and needles for the rest of the night. This matchup versus Belichick's Hoodies and Bathroom Bandits, it was a real close one. Um, Way closer than the final score indicates because Amari Cooper didn't come through until the end of the game, basically, to pull away with this with a late touchdown, and he got most of his receptions in the fourth quarter. Um, AJ Brown 22, Amari Cooper 20, Julio 35. Christian Kirk gave Belichick's Hoodies 22, and he had 19 from his kicker Justin Tucker. Um, Hate to beat a dead horse, but man, I'm so glad. Like I said, the best trade I made was the one that I didn't make, because if I did make that trade, Julio Jones and Todd Gurley would have been on Belichick's Hoodies team this week, and I would have damn sure lost. So thank you, Belichick's Hoodies. You dropped the 3-3. The Bathroom Bandits improves to an impressive 2-4. 2-4. My God. Next matchup, we got the Twat Waffles versus the Kingpin. This was not that close. Uh, 19 points was the difference here. This was a battle of looked like the quarterbacks and defenses. Um, both quarterbacks scored 46 points. Watson and Matt Ryan. The defenses scored 21 and 22. The difference in this matchup was the wide receivers. For Kingpin, your wide receivers scored a combined 20 points, while Twat Waffles wide receivers scored a combined 48 points. And that was the difference in this ball game, man. I mean, the running backs were pretty equal, even. The tight ends did just as bad as the other one. The kickers did not so great either. Uh, but yeah, the wide receivers was the difference. And Kingpin, you dropped to 2-4, while the Twat Waffles improves to 4-2. Now, this is tell you right here how bad the week was as far as fantasy players, um, their production. The high score of the week, the high score of the week goes to Ash Chance with 159 points. That's the high score of the week. So that'll tell you overall how bad it was offensively this week. There were some really low scores. Um, Kyler Murray led the way with 34. Ronald Jones, Rojo, gave him 27. And James Conner chipped in with 19. Dolphins defense also had 24 points for him. As for deep pockets, it's just a really bad week for you offensively. Um, Fitzpatrick gave you 23, and then you had 16 from the Pats defense. And that was pretty much it. Nobody else really stepped up. Nobody else had more than 14 points for you. So this was just a tough loss for you, buddy. Your new record is 3-3, and Ashton's has the league leading best record, tied with Sutang Clan at 5-1. Next matchup, we have the Gangrene versus Paradise Raiders. Now, Paradise Raiders, I know last week you had a tough loss with all the injuries you had, but this week none of your guys were injured, and your team ended up being the lowest scoring team of the week. 105 points. For Gangrene, you had Derrick Henry, who had that massive game, 48 points. T. Higgins gave you 20. Um, and that was pretty much it. I mean, you had maybe Stephon Diggs had a decent game with 16, but nobody else did anything. But you are playing the lowest scoring team for the week, so you didn't have to do much. Ryan Tannehill for Paradise Raiders gave him 46, and then his next highest player was CeeDee Lamb with 13 points. So Paradise Raiders, you dropped to 3-3. Gangrene, you improved to 3-3. Next matchup, we got the battle of the roommates here. We got the old Tomcat versus Aces Wild. And I won't lie to you, I was pulling for the old Tomcat. You know, the old Tomcat came into the to this week 0-5. Aces Wild was 2-3, and I figured old Tomcat was gonna give it to his roommate. As most of you who had the draft recall, the old Tomcat came there and he didn't know what the hell was going on. His roommate didn't give him any heads up on anything, and he was just a little. It was lost, man. He was lost in that draft. And you know what? It looked like he's making a little improvements now. He's adding some players. I see him picking up some guys off the waiver wires. And hey, this was a close game, the closest game of the week actually. Combined highest scored total game of the week. Also, this game was decided by 1 point. 1 point. Brady gave the old Tomcat 20. Justin Jefferson, the rookie, gave him 43, and the Steelers defense gave him 30. As for Aces Wild, Lamar Jackson 33, Keenan Cole 22, George Kittle 25, and the Cardinals defense on Monday Night Football gave him 22. So that was the difference in this game. Was Dallas being as sorry as they are, as pathetic as they are, couldn't muster up any kind of offense. They were turning the ball over, fumbling, getting interceptions, giving up sacks. So that was the difference in this ball game. Old Tomcat, I guess you're gonna have to wait till next week to get that possible first win for the year. You dropped to 0-6. Aces Wild, you improved to 3-3. And the last matchup, Old School versus Suit Tank Clan. Ain't nothing to fuck with. Suit Tank Clan ain't nothing. Yeah, old Suit Tank Clan is back, baby. She is back on a winning streak. I think this is 2 in a row now, right? Anything over one is a streak to me, baby. Uh, Clyde Edwards led 24 points. Josh Allen gave you 20. Um, Calvin Ridley 18. And that's about it. As for Old School, you had Pat Mahomes with a pretty low for his standards, 26. DeAndre Swift, 28 points. And Travis Kelsey, 21. You had some stinkers there in your wide receiver core, Juju, or like I like to call him, Doodoo Smith-Schuster. They already let Chase Claypool take over the team. AB was right. He knew exactly what he was talking about. Everybody gave AB shit for that, but he knew what he was talking about. He practiced with him every day. He knew Juju Smith-Schuster weren't shit. 2 points for him, 2 points for T.Y. Hilton, and 0 points for N'Keal Harry. Old School, you dropped to 3-3, and the Wu-Tang Clan improves to 5-1, tying ass chins with the league's best record. Um, so far so good. This week we didn't have much of a COVID distraction. That's great, and hopefully it'll continue through next week. Hopefully we have a Thursday night game. I mean, hey, I was sitting at work losing my mind, not knowing what to do on Thursday night. I was used to watching a little football, so it seemed like a long week at work for me. But anyway, so far so good. If anything comes up, I will be sure to let y'all know, and I'm quite sure Paradise Mike will let us know a day later. Anyways, I'll see y'all next week for the week 7 recap. Until then, Bathroom Bandits out.